Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Learning. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Have you ever had a conversation in English and you felt like you were in a movie with a delay? Someone asks you a question, and in your head, you first translate their question into your native language. You think of the answer in your native language, and then you translate that answer back into English. By the time you're ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on. This is a feeling many of us know very well. It's called mental translation, and it's a huge barrier to English fluency. It makes you feel slow, unconfident, and disconnected from the conversation. It's like your brain is a computer that is running a very old, slow program. The truth is, to be a truly fluent English speaker, you need to learn to think in English. This doesn't mean you have to forget your native language. It just means you train your brain to go directly from thought to English. Skipping the translation step, today, we're going to talk about how to stop translating in your head and start thinking in English. This isn't a magical solution, but it is a simple, practical, and effective approach. We're going to break down the process into easy steps and exercises that you can start using today to rewire your brain for fluency. So, let's turn off that internal translator and start thinking in English. Part 1. The problem with mental translation. Mental translation is a natural habit. When you first start learning English, it's the only way you can connect the new language to the knowledge you already have. The problem is, as you progress, this habit starts to hurt your fluency. Why is it so bad? It's too slow. A real conversation happens in real time. You don't have enough time to translate every word. It causes mistakes. The grammar and sentence structure of English are different from your native language. A direct translation often sounds unnatural or even wrong. It keeps you feeling like a learner. When you're always translating, you never truly feel like a speaker. You're always in study mode. To become a fluent speaker, your brain needs to build a direct connection between your thoughts and English words. We need to create a new, faster path. Part 2. The action plan. 3 simple steps to thinking in English. Let's start with a few easy-to-do exercises you can use every day. Don't try to do all of them at once. Just choose 1 or 2 and make them a daily habit. Step 1. The Monologue Method. Talk to yourself. This is a fantastic and very private way to practice thinking in English. You can do this at any time, anywhere. How to do it? Start simple. Narrate your daily actions. For example, I am making a cup of coffee. I am pouring the water. Now, I will drink it. Describe what you see. Look around the room. The lamp is on the table. The chair is brown. There is a book on the floor. Tell a short story. Think about what you did yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up at 7 a.m. Then, I went to the office. I had lunch with my friends. This exercise forces your brain to create sentences directly in English, without the translation step. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. No one is listening. The goal is just to create that direct connection. It's like doing push-ups for your brain. Step 2. The imagination method. Think in scenarios. The step is a bit more advanced, but incredibly effective. Use your imagination to put yourself in English-speaking situations. How to do it? Imagine you are ordering coffee. I will say, "Can I have a small latte, please?" Imagine you are at the airport. I need to ask, "Where is the baggage claim?" Imagine you are talking to a new friend. I will ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?" By imagining these conversations, you are forcing your brain to prepare and use English in a practical context. This is a very powerful way to prepare for real-life conversations. When the real situation happens, you will find that the phrases come out much more naturally. Step 3. The vocabulary reset. From word to imiguan, you learn a new word. Most people learn it like this. English word gives your language word. This method creates the translation habit. To break this habit, you need to change how you learn and think about new words. You need to connect the English word directly to an image or a feeling. How to do it? When you hear the word apple, don't think of the word for apple in your language. Think of the red fruit. When you hear the word happy, don't think of the word for happy in your language. Think of the feeling of being happy, or a picture of a person smiling. When you learn a new word like exhausted, don't just learn the definition. Think of a picture of a tired person, or the feeling in your body when you are very tired. By creating this direct connection, you're building a new vocabulary system in your brain that is based on images and feelings, not on translation. This is how native speakers think. The word and the idea are the same thing. Part 3. The final challenge. The one-day ruler is your final challenge. It's very simple, but it requires a lot of focus. For just one day, try to have a no translation day. Every time you have a thought, a feeling, or you see something, try to think of it in English first. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even if you only get a few words, that's a huge victory. This challenge will be difficult at first. You will feel uncomfortable. But this feeling of discomfort is a good sign. It means your brain is working hard, creating new connections. The more you practice, the easier it will become. And after you've done it for one day, you will realize that you can do it again, and again, and again, putting it all together. So there you have it. The key to fluency is not just about learning more words. It's about learning to think in English. 1. Start with the monologue method. Talk to yourself and narrate your daily life in English. 2. Use the imagination method. Practice thinking in real-life English scenarios. 3. Reset your vocabulary. Connect words directly to images and feelings, not to your native language. 4. Accept the one-day challenge. Take a day to actively try to think in English. This is a habit, and like any habit, it takes practice. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small victories. The journey from translating to thinking in English is a big one, but every small step brings you closer to fluency. Thank you so much for joining me today on Simple English Learning. I hope this episode gives you the courage to start your own journey to thinking in English. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep thinking in English.